and I'm going to go for the console guys to answer this question. What kind of impact has the extended console cycle had on your studio? And what features would you like to see in the next generation console?
I think it's been beneficial because it's given us more time to understand the platform. Obviously, the longer the console cycle extends, the larger the user base, the greater your audience, and that's always something that you want to see. But also, it takes the fear out of you that if you start a franchise in one console, you're not going to be able to extend it because, games, if they take 2 to 3 years to make, back in the old days when a new console came out every 3-4 years, that frequently meant you would get one game out, and then halfway through the development cycle of the next game, the consoles would switch, and you would say, do we want to stick with the larger installed user base, which is the old console, or do we want to try and be a first adopter of the new technology? But we're going to see this probably. This is going to be the norm. We're not going to see the old system of new console every couple of years. And it's really good for the developers because it gives us time to get to know it, to get to know the people, and to get to see how they interface with the console evolve. And we're seeing it even with how you use the Xbox 360 is already different than what it initially was. If you think about that old sort of archaic blade system, and now they're actually starting to have free-to-play games through the dashboard and how the Kinect usability interacts with the dashboard. So longer development cycles are good for us and just gives us more flexibility and freedom.
Yeah, I think that the longer cycle on the console has really allowed a lot of these really big games to build an audience, progressively over time. That's helped us with our business with games like Halo and Call of Duty. But I think that it's kind of interesting because the side effect of that is that there's all these other platforms which are catching up and in a lot of ways surpassing the console. New business models, they've emerged on PC, mobile, you name it. And I think that in a way that it's really healthy because it's really helped inform, or this goes to the hope part, I suppose. Hopefully, it's really helped inform what happens next time around, next version of consoles. And I think that, as a longtime console developer, the ecosystem on the consoles, most of our experience is on the Xbox, but especially on the Xbox, the ecosystem, it's really very much a closed system, and it's very, very limiting, and it's damn near impossible to actually do a lot of these more innovative business models. And I think that that's changing. I think it's changing out of necessity. I think the model has been proven elsewhere, and the longer console cycle has allowed that to happen. So I'm really looking forward to future consoles really embracing a lot of the reality of what's going on in the games business instead of fighting it.
I would say to one of the sub questions, which was what you would like from the next generation. I would like a lot of memory, and like whatever these guys have planned, just like they should double it because it's not going to be enough, and it's been the struggle since console exists. It's like so most of all, like if you want to put like some depth into your game, it's really a problem.
I'm not a console developer, but what I'd like to see is I would like a Steam mentality, and I would like to kill the resale market. Those are the one and two things I would personally like to see from the next generation.
I like the retail market. I like direct distribution, but I like retail as well.
The resale market.
Oh, the resale market.
The
yeah, that
GameStop
doesn't affect me, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of agnostic. I could give or take. I like GameStop.
You don't have kids selling their accounts on eBay?
No, not really. I don't think so.
You need to be 18 to use eBay.